I have a confession to make, and I hope some of you might secretly agree with me. In my life, I have bought my fair quantity of art yarn, and I've also spent countless hours making my own yarn. But here is a sad truth that I've had to learn the hard way. Beautiful, artistic yarn usually makes for really ugly sweaters. I know that sounds harsh, but as much as I love art yarn in the skein, the moment I knit it, something goes wrong. Let's say I'm shopping for yarn. I see a skein of hand-dyed wool. It's got speckles, it's got three beautifully blended colors, and maybe some silk or sparkle thrown in. It looks like a painting. And I think, wow. But then I knit it, and because of the math of knitting, those beautiful colors don't stay where I want them. Instead of a painting, I get ugly color pooling. And I'm sure there are people who love random color pooling, but that's not me. I have been heartbroken by the disappointment a fair amount of times. I spent few days knitting a sweater, and when I put it on, it looks messy. And so enters boring yarn, the plain, greyish, consistent yarn that I would never buy. But to be honest, that's exactly the gold yarn for the most beautiful sweaters. It makes the cables pop, it makes the pattern shine, it doesn't fight the consistency of the stitches. I have known how I feel about knitting beautiful yarn for a few years now, and logically, I should know that I should be spinning or buying only boring yarn so I can be happy of my knitted pieces. And yet, I can't help myself. Take the yarn I'm spinning right now. This morning I sat down with a plan. I told myself, make a nice simple grey yarn, and I failed immediately. I was blending the grey with a little white, and then I decided to adjust a bit of shiny silk and a tiny bit of lavender. But by the second blending, I had added also a little pink. So maybe I just need to accept it. Maybe art yarn isn't meant to be clothing for me. Or maybe I just have to find a way to use art yarn as it is. So if you ever see someone walking down the street with a beautiful skein scarf, say hi. It might be me. That's all for today. If you've ever been disappointed by your most beautiful and fancy yarn once you knit it, leave me a like and let me know I'm not alone. See you next time.